Hi, my name is Dean Rumpel, CEO of Pleasureway Industries. Today I'm standing outside our 2018 Lexor TS. Today I'm going to give you a personal tour and we'll touch on some highlights like our private enclosed bathroom and the rear living lounge area. There are a lot of manufacturers building on the Ram ProMaster. So we're going to point out some quality construction features that separate us from the rest. One of the first features I'd like to point out, and new for 2018, is our brand new 7-inch touchscreen control panels. So we've consolidated all of our light switches, because we use multiplex wiring, into two centrally located control panels. So as an example of the advantage of having multiplex wiring, we can go to our lighting page where we have all of our light switches are centralized, and we even have a master on and off switch so we can turn on all the lights in the coach at a press of a button. Another great feature of the Lexor TS is the placement of our kitchen. We put it on the passenger side so it creates a large opening for getting in and out, and if you're prepping food in the kitchen, you're looking into your own campsite. Another benefit is when you're driving on the highways, you can shoulder check quite easily because you have an unobstructed view of the entire passenger side. To help bring the great outdoors inside into your coach, we have this great optional screen package. Now, this screen package encloses the entire opening so that you can get all the fresh air in. It has a fine mesh so no bugs can get in, and if your hands were full and you need to go outside carrying something, you just simply push on the screen and the magnetic catch will close behind you every time. We have a large Corian countertop in our kitchen that gives you a lot of great workspace. We have a stainless steel sink and a new taller faucet for 2018 so you can fit bigger pots in the sink to fill up. We also have a 2-burner LP stove with the flush mount top. So again, you have a lot of ample space here for prep work. Directly below the 2-burner stove, we have our convection microwave oven where you can easily reheat a cup of coffee or bake your favorite cookies. Directly below it, we have a large storage drawer for pots and pans. It also features Baltic birch drawer boxes, ball bearing drawer glides, and our new soft close. Directly below the sink, we have more storage, and we've even created two unique pull-out drawers. As you'll see by the design, this fits around the plumbing to give you a little more storage space. They too also feature the soft closing. So just to talk about the quality of our kitchen construction for a moment, this is really important if you're shopping other ProMaster conversions. We use only solid plywood and laminate bonded to that plywood, so we don't stick frame anywhere. This gives you a really solid construction, which means it's not going to shake and rattle going down the road. This is critical when you're going to be spending a lot of time driving in your coach. You actually want to be able to have a conversation in the front without hearing the entire coach shake as you're driving down the road. Directly behind the driver's seat, we have our closet storage. Here you've got ample space for all your hanging clothes. Also, you can put your tabletop and table leg in there for storage when you're not using it. And there are two very large and deep drawers that are now soft closing. As we move along the driver's side, remember we're only in a 21-foot coach and we have a huge bathroom. Here we feature a Thetford flush toilet, a vanity with lots of storage, Corian countertop, stainless steel sink, medicine cabinet, and a handheld shower. We also have a window to create some more of an open and spacious feeling inside. Not all bathrooms are created equally in a 21-foot motorhome. In our bathroom, each piece is custom fit for this van. It's not mass produced. We use nothing but plywood and laminate here. As you can see how solid it is. We have a white laminate on a solid plywood wall. That's the difference. Quality takes time, and this is what a quality bathroom looks like. Another advantage to the Lexor TS is we use a permanently mounted Thetford China Bowl toilet. It's mounted just like the one in your house, so it has its own separate holding tank, which is permanently mounted. You don't have to remove it. It's 12 gallons, which is over double the capacity of those that are using cassette toilets, and it's far easier to use, and you don't have to dump as often. Not only do our construction practices ensure a high quality coach, but we also only use high quality components. Here, for an example, is the control panel for our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus. This is the high-end water heater by Truma. It'll ensure you have an endless supply of hot water, and it features a recirculating hot water line, so the water in the hot water lines never gets cold and you never have cold temperature spikes. Directly below the Truma water heater controls is our Xantrax 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter control. From here, it'll receive all its power from our 2 lithium-ion batteries. And as an example, if you wanted to heat something up in your convection microwave, you don't have to start your generator. It can get all the power through the inverter and your lithium batteries. Directly across from the kitchen is our Dometic 5 cubic foot fridge. It's a 3-way fridge, which means it's 12 volt, 110, and propane, so you have 3 sources of energy to cool your fridge down. And 3-way fridges are very quiet. You don't have to listen to a noisy compressor running all night. And you can see it's located at waist height, so it's very easy to load food in and out of your fridge. As we move back towards the rear lounge area, here you're going to find our 24-inch LCD LED TV. It also comes with a smart Blu-ray player where you can stream Netflix directly to your TV. And we also have a Winegard Razor automatic digital TV antenna. So by simply powering it up, it'll spin around and lock on to the strongest TV signals, so you no longer have to manually crank up and down an antenna and find the channels that you're looking for. Another exciting new feature for Pleasureway for 2018, and something you're not going to find in any other ProMaster conversion today, is the use of 7-inch touchscreen control panels. So here's the location of our second panel, where again you can easily read all of your tank levels. You can set and control the temperature of your coach, whether it be heating, cooling, or even the fantastic vent. Now, to give you a more detailed review of all of the functions of the 7-inch control panel, let's step into our electrical department. I'm standing in our electrical department where we install our new 7-inch touchscreen control panels. Now, each coach has 2 centralized touchscreen panels, and they all have the same function and capability. One of the main reasons we had the ability to use these new touchscreen panels is because of our multiplex wiring. Let's step inside a coach and I'll give you more detail. I'm standing outside a new model here in our pre-wire stall, where we're going to start installing the multiplex wiring system. The advantage of multiplex wiring is it reduces the amount of wire we use by up to 40%, which also includes a reduced number of connections. Now, all of our wiring harnesses are secured in loom and fastened to the interior walls, so they're secure when you're traveling down the road. Multiplex wiring uses a series of Cat5 cables which run from our DC load center to several appliances and our new touchscreen panel. One of the most significant features on our new touchscreen control panels is our automatic generator start. We like to call it AGS. The 2 major functions of AGS are charging the coach batteries when the voltage gets low and controlling the climate within the coach. So if you find yourself at a rest stop or you're parking for overnight and you're dry camping, this feature might be perfect for you. If you're out exploring for the day and you want your interior to stay cool, the easiest way to do this is simply select your start triggers and fill out your custom start and stop parameters, and you're ready to go. One of the key safety features built into our AGS system is the process of cycling your engine. When you select the AGS function, you'll have 60 seconds to cycle your engine. Only if this process is completed will your AGS system be enabled. Now, if either your battery voltage drops below the selected range, or in this case, the coach heats up past your selected temperature, your generator will automatically start and the air conditioner will begin to run, cooling your coach back down. Once the desired temperature is reached, it'll turn itself off. If the coach happens to heat up again, the generator will repeat the cycle. In the AGS setup, you can customize your own parameters. This includes minimum and maximum run times, as well as quiet time for when you're in campgrounds, the generator will not activate. So you are in complete control of this feature and its settings. You can see the importance of having AGS, or automatic generator start. This is a feature you really want in any coach you're looking for, as it's going to extend your dry camping and make your coach that much more flexible. Another great benefit is our climate control. Off of each panel, you can control the interior climate, whether it's heating or cooling. Now the controls for your temperature are all organized in one spot, making temperature control as simple as it is in your own home. You simply select the temperature and the appliance, and the rest is automatic. For cooling, we feature an 11,000 BTU Dometic air conditioner. For heating, we feature a 16,000 BTU propane furnace. This is a second generation Atwood furnace, so it operates whisper quiet when running. The fantastic vent is also temperature controlled, and because it has such a low amperage draw, it's ideal for dry camping. On the mechanical page, you can also manually turn your fan on and off and adjust the speed to your own personal liking. The fantastic vent also features an auto rain sensor, so if you're away from your coach and your vent is open and it starts to rain, it'll automatically close. Also, on the mechanical page, we feature the controls for the awning, extension and retraction, as well as the power sofa. Our interior LED lights are all controlled off of our two touchscreen control panels. The control panel features a designated lighting page where you can individually control each bank of lights. There's also a master light switch that you can turn on or off all the lights in the entire coach by the push of one button. Our homepage also features a lighting shortcut where you can select your 3 most used light buttons, and you can customize it to your own specific needs. Our LED lights are all dimmable simply by pressing and holding down the selected bank of lights. Our new panel also features a net gain loss amperage meter, which shows you in real time exactly how much DC power your coach is using. This meter allows you to monitor in real time the amount of draw on your 2 lithium batteries. Each coach comes with 2 100 amp hour lithium batteries, and this meter eliminates all the guesswork in determining how long your batteries will last. This greatly enhances your dry camping experience. As an example, if you have 3 optional solar panels equaling 285 watts, you can bring up to 15 amps per hour under ideal conditions into your coach batteries. So, if you were to turn on your fantastic vent, you will only see a drop of a few amps and continue to charge your coach batteries. On the home page, it's very simple to check your tank levels, and they're all color-coded and easy to read. So whether your tanks are filling or you're emptying them, you know exactly where you are. The fresh, gray, and black water tank readings are measured in levels of a quarter. The LP gas is measured by single percentage points, so you always know exactly where you stand. Our diagnostics page is a mirror version of our DC load center. So from here, you can see what 12-volt appliances are actively being used or not. If the status indicator is green, this means that the appliance is functioning and working as designed. If the status is gray, that means the item is not being used. This page is a simple and easy way to troubleshoot any potential electrical problems or any faults in the system. Now I've moved back into the rear lounge area of the Lexor TS, and you can see how wide open and spacious this feels. We achieve this because we use full windows all the way around, which creates this panoramic view. The 2 rear windows on the side have awning style venting so that you can leave them open even if it's raining and still get a cross breeze. These are better than just those windows with sliders, because the sliders, if you leave them open and you have a driving rain, the rain's going to get inside your coach. Another great feature of the Lexor TS is our use of MCD roller shades. So we have these fantastic handmade, hand-stained maple valances that conceal the MCD roller shades when you're not using them, but when you want privacy, you can simply pull them down, and again, when you're done, they tuck up neatly out of the way. With the dining table set up in the back, you can sit across from each other on the two ottomans, or if you have company over and you're playing a game of cards, you can rotate the table so everybody can access it. Here we also have our power sofa, which extends right across the full width of the coach. It also has two 3-point seat belts for those days you'd like to take additional passengers. And below each ottoman, there is a dual USB charging port. The power sofa is covered in ultra leather, which is pet friendly and very easy to clean, as well as being durable. Beneath the ultra leather, we use multiple layers of foam to build the base for our bed. So first we have a layer of medium density foam, and then a 3-inch layer of memory foam, which is wrapped in Dacron. This creates a box spring effect. So when your sofa is laid down and you're using it as your bed, you don't feel any seams between the ottoman and the sofa itself, and it ensures you get a great night's sleep. The rear lounge easily converts into either 2 single beds or 1 large queen size bed. By simply pushing the button and laying the power sofa down, it butts up to the 2 ottomans, which creates the 2 single beds. If you'd like to sleep it as 1 large bed, then by using the support boards, you can fill the middle in and it'll give you 1 large bed. So if you're comparing ProMaster conversions and you really want to see what kind of quality and attention to detail a manufacturer puts in, you're going to have to look in the nook and crannies and see, do they take time to finish everything, or is it just slapped together haphazardly? So as an example, I've removed the ottoman cushions. Here on the driver's side, you can see it's completely finished. We even go as far as laminating part of it because you'd only see that 1-inch trim outside of the cushion, but we need it to match the rest of the coach. You'll also see how neat and tidy our 12-volt DC load center is, and we even have a small hatch for service and maintenance. As we move over to the passenger side underneath ottoman, you'll see we take the time and care to finish the inside. We carpet it all, which keeps it nice and quiet. We attach screws to anchor it into the floor, as well as anchoring into the end gable of the kitchen so it's nice and strong, and easy access to our power inverter. And these are just another example of the quality, care, and time we put into building our coaches. We feature some new great technology in all of our products at Pleasureway, and sometimes that might seem slightly overwhelming. But we have a brand new program for 2018, and we call it the Pleasureway Personal Assistant. So if you purchase a new 2018 coach, you're going to have direct access for the first 90 days to your own Pleasureway in-house personal assistant. This is a person you can email or phone toll-free 6 days a week, and they're there to support you and guide you through the learning curve of your brand new Pleasureway motorhome. Pleasureway is renowned for the quality of construction, especially our cabinetry, and this holds true in the Lexor as well. These are our beautiful standard maple cabinetry. There's a large upper cabinet storage right across the back of the coach. Also, we have Hafele door stays. These are adjustable. You can make them stiffer or looser, however you like, and Bloom European hardware. And when you look inside, you'll see how neat and clean and finished they are. This is because we screw all of the cabinetry together, and we even use angle brackets to ensure their strength. As we move back up to the front of the coach, you'll see we have a soft touch vinyl ceiling, which is really easy to clean. We use LED lights, and these are all dimmable lights off of the 7-inch control panels, and our fantastic vent as well. Now, you can swivel both the front driver and passenger seats around. This creates a secondary seating area, more conversation from the front to the back. And also new for 2018, we have our front Eclipse privacy shades. These will give you total, complete blackout up front. And from the outside, they have a reflective panel that keeps the heat out of your coach. Sitting up in the front cab area, you have a great panoramic view. This Ram ProMaster features a 3.6 Pentastar gasoline engine. You'll average between 14 and 16 miles per gallon. The front cab area also includes in-dash navigation, Bluetooth so you can pair your telephone, in-dash air conditioning, power windows, power locks, power remote mirrors, and a telescoping steering wheel. As I step out of the coach, I'm going to show you some exterior features, and you'll see that the screen door closes right behind me every time. So new for 2018 is the inclusion of Fiamma brand awnings. I'm standing underneath it today, and you can see it's got a great LED light strip, and they use a full one-piece extruded aluminum bracket to mount the awning to the roof. This is important, especially when you're comparing ProMasters. A lot of other awning manufacturers will use smaller brackets. They're not going to be nearly as strong. This awning also features a wind sensor, so if you're out and the wind picks up, it'll automatically close your awning, saving you an expensive bill. As we come around the driver's side of the coach, you'll see we have an option for painting our front bumpers and our side moldings so it matches the rest of the coach. We also use molded fiberglass running boards, which gives it a sleek automotive look and finishes off the side of the coach. Here again, we have our gravity sewer discharge for that 12-gallon sewer holding tank that we use. And we know gravity never fails, so it's really convenient when you're leaving the campground to empty your tanks before the next adventure. We feature an outdoor shower, our utility center, which is centrally located. So here you can hook up your shore power, you can hook up your city water, park cable, and the switch for your remote fill propane tank. And let's remember, we use the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus, which is the highest end Truma water heater makes. And we use brand name C.R. Lawrence automotive windows, which complete the exterior styling, and it gives you a more automotive look and feel. As we come around to the back, I'll just point out we have a backup camera mounted right up here. We also feature a optional rear screen. As you can see, it's rolled partially down so you can access all the storage underneath. It also allows you to keep your back doors open and keep the bugs out. We also have a 2,000-pound rated hitch and a propane quick connect, which you can hook up your own exterior barbecue, and it draws the propane straight from your propane tank. So underneath our power sofa, you can see we have ample storage, and we also have our two 100 amp hour Eco-Ion lithium batteries. Now, our lithium batteries are standard. They're not an expensive option, and they do not run our rooftop air conditioner. Did you know that if you were to run your rooftop air conditioner off of your coach batteries, you'd be expending over 100 amps per hour? That doesn't give you a very long run time. So that's why we include as standard an Onan 2.8 kilowatt gasoline generator. This draws its fuel right from the chassis' main fuel tank, and you can easily run your generator all night long, powering your air conditioner, and you never have to worry about recharging your batteries. Well, that wraps up the tour of the 2018 Lexor TS. I hope I've given you some insights on how to identify a high-quality built coach. Now, we're so confident in our quality and what we do, we back all of our coaches with our Freedom 5-year coach warranty.